always has the feeling of Judgment Day when these two massive London clubs collide. Chelsea and Tottenham, who will prevail? The action is live. And to know from West London, Stamford Bridge the venue for this game, a stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Pop. Real chance. Well, he was through, but denied by the frame of the goal.
He's just got to compose himself, find the corner. It's unlucky, but you've got to score there.
And possession lost by Spurs. Moises Caicedo. Trevor Chalobah. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And a fine cross. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Rondal Colomwani. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. João Pedro. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. Spence. Gallagher. Real chance. There it is. The opening goal in the derby falls for Spurs. And that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tosin Adarabioyo. Fernandez. Chalobah. Adarabioyo. Trevor Chalobah. On to Palmer. Fernandez. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Palmer. James. Now opening things up. Gusto. Delivered into the area here. Just over the crossbar. Pedro Porro. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Simons. Can they open them up?
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Gallagher. And he clears the danger. Neto. Gray. Archie Gray. Conor Gallagher. Promising move from Tottenham. Real chance. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. Enzo Fernandez. James. Gusto. On to Palmer. Reece James. Fernandez. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Trevor Chalobah. Now with Palmer. Interesting pass. Palmer. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Gray. Spence. On to Gray. Moving the ball really well here. Can he put it in? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Throw in here for Spurs. Xavi Simons. It's with Porro. Simons. He has teammates around him. Conor Gallagher. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gusto. João Pedro. On to Gray. Spence. Gallagher. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Fernandez. Now Chelsea showing good width. Decent looking pass. Delivering it into the box. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball. Gonna need to see an improvement elsewhere on the pitch, though, if they're gonna turn this around.
And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Conor Gallagher. It's with Porro. Simons. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Decent idea. Spence. Gallagher. Gray. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Enzo Fernandez. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Gray. Jed Spence. Solanke. Could be threatening. Spence. Is it going to be Solanke? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Reece James. And return to Pedro. Opportunity. Oh, the goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Spence. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Cucurella. Now with James. Tosin Adarabioyo. Given away by Chelsea. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Romero. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Van de Ven. Spence. Conor Gallagher. Jed Spence. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Conor Gallagher. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Caicedo. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. João Pedro. On to James. Fernandes. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Spence. Neto. Reece James. Pedro. Now with Caicedo. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. A very effective challenge put in. Jed Spence. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Trying to connect, but the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Palinha. Ball played nicely.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Enzo Fernandez. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. This could square the game. And a goal! The equaliser! So typical of this fixture to throw up a scenario like this.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Mickey van de Ven. Simons. Jed Spence. Gallagher. And Palinha with it. Conor Gallagher. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Palinha. Will it be? Oh, he's just kept them on level terms.
Yeah, and I was sure that that was going in. Excellent reactions from the goalkeeper.
And there's the delivery. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. João Pedro. Cucurella. Caicedo. On to James. Regained possession. Jed Spence. 3 minutes of added time here. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Adarabioyo. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. James. Now with Palmer. And he might be through here. And the keeper is there to cover up. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes.